everybody, it's Charlie again. I am currently playing Shenmue, the first game. So it's just Shenmue. And I am at his job currently. And yes, you can work in this game. Like I said in the other video where I was fighting the 70-man battle, which was basically just free DLC for the game. And you, by the way, heads up, you need that's actually a trophy, so you have to defeat all 70 if you've never played the game. But as you can see, it's currently snowing because this does happen during the holiday season in Japan. And yes, it does snow in Japan in certain areas. I think the northern part. And you're basically here waiting for a bus, and here's the schedule. So there's an actual schedule. The bus actually shows up when it's supposed to. So the game's pretty interesting in that way. My job is actually around the corner right here, but I don't want to miss the bus, so you could run through there, pretty much enter any of those buildings. There's doors like everywhere. And yeah. Another thing is the loading times. This game came out for Dreamcast. Oh, there's a bus. Yeah, this game came out for Dreamcast originally, and basically at that time there was a shitload of loading, and that's no longer a thing. But it used to load every time you walked into a building. Now it does load for like a second probably. You just see the screen, the date, and everything, so it's kind of cool. See, you see the date, the screen, the city, and you're there. It wasn't this fast on Dreamcast. I actually owned it for Dreamcast too. But if you look at this game, the game is actually, as bad as you may think it looks or dated, it looked a hell of a lot worse on Dreamcast. So it's awesome that they ported the whole 3 games, well, the first 2 games. The other ones, the third one wasn't a port, it was made for this generation, but this one is just great to play on Christmas time, as you can see. You hear the music. This guy's always dancing. And yeah, you don't just walk around. You can enter most of these buildings when they're open, of course. Like this is basically the 24-hour Quickie Mart style thing, you know, convenience store. And yeah, you could point the camera. It actually looks at each item. You could actually buy each item. So yeah, I'm sure there's games now that they do this stuff, but at this time, this was literally the only thing you could buy that does anything like this. So it's pretty damn impressive for its time, you know. I mean, even now I look at it and I'm like, wow, this game still looks pretty damn good for such an old game. And yeah, as you can see, I did pass an arcade place. Oh, these people are still open. Cool. It's a sushi restaurant. So yeah, I just want to kind of show you guys why people love this game so much. It's because you kind of live in this world. It's very dense. Even though it's not like a massive map, you could, you know, do different things like get a can of Coke, and you're basically a detective. You're trying to find your dad's murderer. So it's like a process. So you go around talking to people. There is fighting, there is training, obviously, which I will show you in a bit when I get home. This is the girl that likes him. She always stops to tell him to take care, but I don't want to do that right now because it's freaking annoying. Because when I'm actually in the middle of something, she stops me. So as you can see, there's quite a few places you can go into. Like the doors don't look like they open, but they do. But yeah, I would suggest buying. This is basically an antique shop. Yes, you can look at antiques, and not only look at them, but you can do a little bit more than that. Like actually grab items. You know, when the camera, yeah, lets you get close. See? Oh shit, it's late. That's another
Looks like
thing.
they're gonna close. I should go.
Yeah, see, it's gonna close. But you also have a curfew with the people you live with because you're basically a 17-year-old kid looking for revenge. That's another thing. And the bar's open at night. Yeah, that's the other thing. So the stuff that's supposed to close closes at the time they're supposed to, and then, you know, the other stuff opens. I think that's cool. Very, very good detail, you know? That's a fortune teller. I'm not going there. And that's a jeans place. That's usually open in the daytime. Soda machine. Let me get a soda real quick. First game where you can actually interact with the soda machine and watch him drink it. So this was blowing people's minds away in 1999. People were like, "What the fuck? This is the future! Oh my god!" Yeah, I'm an Orange Crush kind of guy. I know that's not Crush, but you know what I mean. Close enough. Okay. Dude, I missed this. But yeah. Ooh, see, he takes his time. He actually drinks it.
Ah, good.
And yeah, the game is based in the 80s, 1986 to be exact. Sometimes the frames do slow down, but it's very rare. Oh, there's a barber too, by the way. I don't know if he's open. No, he's closed. Closed at 7. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to my little town. I just wanted to show you guys a quick run through of one of my favorite games of all time. I'm currently trying to get actually a platinum trophy in this game, and it's not easy because you gotta have patience. A lot of people don't have that. And yeah, believe it or not, you can actually open most of these doors or knock on those doors. There's people actually living
100
there.
yen each.
Oh, these I collect.
Maybe just one.
Yeah, maybe just one. I've bought a crap load of these. So yeah, you can collect these little figures, and then they actually show you the figure. These are the Sonic
what's
ones.
This?
Oh, that sound, so nostalgic.
I should try again.
Not right now though. We gotta get going,
I'll
buddy.
pass.
All right. And then I'm gonna head home. Yes, I learned the map because, well, it's not the biggest map in the world. It looks confusing at first, but like I said, it's just densely populated for human interaction. As you can see, the snow effects are pretty damn good for 1999. I usually feed that cat, but I can't stop now. And like I said, you can knock on all these doors. There's stairs down there. You can go into those houses too. Very story driven. And yeah, at that time, this is, you know, and I don't know if it came out during Christmas time, but I know I've played it many times during Christmas. Here's my dojo, guys. Or my dad's dojo, I guess. But he was killed literally in this dojo. He even takes off his shoes before entering. That is still traditional. If you go to a martial arts school, especially
I should work on my moves.
There we go. Yeah, we're gonna work on those moves.
I'll lose my edge if I don't practice.
That is true. And yeah, as you can hear, the sound effects and everything is dated, but I'm telling you, it's so cool because you actually learn moves. That's part of my investigation, by the way, because this is towards the end of the game. I just saved it here. Yes, I already beat the game, but I like this save because it's snowing hardcore and I like snow. What can I say? And yeah, like I was saying, in karate, Kyokushin and Shotokan and all those different types of karate, or any Japanese, like Aikido, any Japanese martial art, you still take your shoes off, you still bow. In Kyokushin, predominantly you say us, which is a form of respect while you bow. So this game, yeah, I just love the... Ooh, you saw that stomp? Yeah, this game basically just honors like those old traditions and stuff. Oh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna get going because it's late. And yeah, I have basically, there's a lady that, I don't know if she's our maid or, she basically cleans up and she kind of raises Rio, or Rio. So she likes to have me back at a certain time before 11, I think, usually. And everything you could interact with, including the phone. Usually I'll use the phone to ask for the weather, patience, right? For real. Anyways, if you guys, for the young people that are watching this, this is what we had to deal with in my time for video games. And basically, I'm calling to ask for the weather. No cell phones,
A
1986.
weather report from Kanagawa Meteorological Observatory, Kanagawa Prefecture, Eastern Region. Tomorrow, snow predicted.
Well, no shit, it's snowing like crazy. Anyways, yeah. You can call for different things. I call the cops like when my dad got murdered at the beginning of the game. Or when his dad got murdered, I guess. And yeah, you could basically observe things, check drawers in your house. Everything is accessible, which is something very unique to this game. You can go into your... Basically, he's like your brother. He was raised with you. I don't know what he's doing. Meditating, reading, maybe. And yeah, the camera, basically, you just put it in first person real quick. Take a better look at what you're looking at, and yeah. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Since last time I showed pure fighting at the docks, I figured I'd show you guys Rio's room so you could sleep, save. And yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. And yeah, well, towards the game and during the game, he has dreams about a place he's never been to, or a girl that keeps showing up in his dreams. And I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to explain why that is. Also, there's a collection of Shenmue-One and 2 high def for the PS4 and I believe Xbox as well that you can find, and greatly improved graphics from the Dreamcast, and just a joy to play, especially around the holidays. So, see, Christmas Day, the 25th. Yeah, you kind of have a checklist and stuff. So, look, I'm going to show you real quick how you check the drawers. Ooh, dirty underwear. Handkerchiefs. In case he sneezes, you know, that mucus. White shirts. This dude loves white shirts. What the hell? Okay, down lower. Let's see what's here. Oh, magazines. As you can see, the graphics, you know, still dated. But trust me, they did not look this good on Dreamcast. When I tried to play it on the original, it had this shakiness, you know, and jankiness all over the place. So it's a big difference. And yeah, in the morning she comes over and serves him food and cooks, you know. And you can interact with her, obviously.
Ine-san.
Ine-san.
No, son. I don't wish to meddle, but please don't do anything reckless.
Okay, thanks. See you later, Ine-san.
Yes.
As you can see, the voices are ridiculous, but that's part of the charm of the game, you know? It reminds you of an old school kung fu movie or something. So, yeah, guys, I didn't want to make it too long.
His allowance.
He has an allowance, yeah. But I mean, I don't want to make it too long, so I'm probably going to end it here. Just a quick tour of one of my absolutely favorite game series. I think part 2 was probably the best one I played, but this one's like backdrops and, you know, just the snow and the fact that it's winter and Christmas, it just kind of makes you want to play, you know. Obviously part 2 is a lot bigger than this one, and then part 3 much more massive because it was made on new generation consoles. But yeah, guys, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed and you came down on a journey with me during this holiday season, since I want to post more games that have snow in them, simply because snow season. And yeah, it's something I wanted to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys like and subscribe when you get a chance. And like I always say, good game.